Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading, and this is for Virgo ascendant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement in their chart. Jupiter may also resonate with the reading. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, if I describe someone and you know that it is not you, it is not you. Just because you are connecting with Virgo, you're gonna assume that whom I'm describing here is you. Please don't. This is not a personal reading. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I'm doing a live streaming. And in the live stream, you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link, you will be routed to my page. Type in your question and then click submit. 500 likes for this video, and your next video will be a full reading. So Virgo, if you also want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color dated November the 1st, December the 1st to December the 7th, follow me in Instagram. If you also want to know your financial forecast for the months of December, follow me on Instagram as well. If you resonate with the reading, Virgo, congratulations. If you do not resonate with the reading, you can come back to the reading after a week or two. Time is fluid. If you resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading, still congratulations, for I am doing a collective reading. If you are into twin flame readings, almost personal readings, pick a card and channel messages. Don't forget to follow me in the other channel, Timeless Tarot 111, and I hope to see you there, and please click the subscribe button. So Virgo, let's begin. Your first card is the 4 of coins and the 3 of swords. That I don't know how this season tried to hold back. All right, most of the zodiacs here, I can sense. I think that this is something to do with the. Is it something to do with the time or with these holidays? Most of the people here are holding back for some reason. It could be a surprise, but someone is holding back here, and it's kind of like, Virgo, you are hurting. All right, there's hurt here because you can see the changes in the other person. Virgo, you are hurting here because I can sense that someone also do not want to communicate with you. You're probably asking something because you're seeing the change. You're asking something and this person's not telling you something, right? And you're kind of like hurting because of that. You might be connecting with a Leo or has a Leo placement in their chart, or you have a Leo placement in your chart, which only makes sense because right after Virgo is Leo. So I can sense here that this person, well, actually will give you this explanation, but I can sense here that they're kind of like keeping a secret from you. But when they see when they see that you are really hurting, I can sense here that they're missing you. For a few numbers of you, there's less communication to no communication at all. For a few percentage of you, I can see that there's a separation, but this person's missing also, is someone here missing the old dynamic. This could be you, this could be the cross watchers. If you feel like this is your reading, so be it. And Virgo, if you feel like you are in the cross watchers side, that is okay. I'm not reading which side you at. I am reading the energy, but there you go. I can see here some separation. Someone probably left you out in the cold, did you numbers, blocked you, ghosted you. I can sense here that this person probably turned their back in this connection, and you feel like orphaned. You feel like hopeless. You felt like you are incomplete and you're missing the other person. Just so you know that the other person is also missing you too. Something is about to happen before the season ends. I can see here that the Wheel of Fortune, this is something that you didn't expect. But probably you are really hurting. Probably you are really hopeless with this connection. I can see that this dynamic will have a full twist. This is kind of like a sequel. If this is a movie, a sequel that has a good ending. So things will be moving faster. I can see here because of that changes. I think we would just need a little retrograde here, or we're waiting for a retrograde before these persons be enlightened. But I can see here that they will be very passionate with you. And I can see here a reconciliation, the death card. You might be connected with a Scorpio or has a Scorpio placement in their chart, or you have a Scorpio placement in your chart. I can see here, you know that your person is going to come back, and they know that they are this connection will also be fixed. But I can sense here that someone is really missing the other person. Let's clarify here the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is clarified by the Eight of Cups and Two of Swords. A strong depiction that there is really a separation. Someone turned their back in this connection, and probably the reason why they turned their back is because they're checking, or they checked if the grass is greener in the other side. Probably in your neighbor. Just kidding. You know, they think like, you know, there's some they can get more abundance in other energy here. So there's a disconnection and someone is hurting. All right, someone is hurting because they placed the person in a pedestal, and they really protected the connection. It just so happened that probably you are connecting with someone with a little weak personality when it comes to their, you know, bond, when it comes to their emotion. You might be connecting with an Aquarius or has an Aquarius placement in their chart, or you have an Aquarius placement in your chart, or a Taurus, or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you have a Taurus placement in your chart. Queen of Pentacles is here, and the Three of Swords. I told you, this is a strong depiction that your person is also hurting or will be hurt here. That's why they wanted to come back and try to apologize. There will be an apology here, and your person will give it to you, the abundance that what you really need. I can sense here that your person will talk to you in the long run. I can see here that, you know, this person might also be, if they are into this connection or they left you because of other person or other energy here, they're gonna be hurt. They will feel orphaned as well. It kind of like feel like they're gonna receive their karma because Wheel of Fortune is here. Something is about to happen that will, you know, make them realize I shouldn't do that. That move isn't called for. I can see here that the Death card is here. You know, Knight of Cups, this may be a slow moving energy, and the Queen of Cups, I can sense here that they gave their cup into someone else's and they're wasting it. So this is a slow moving energy of coming back, but comeback is a comeback. But once they are enlightened, or probably they are slowly fading away, but once they got hurt, I can sense here that something happened and they will move a little faster to come back to you, and you know that it will happen. So this is your reading here, Virgo. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you are okay with this reading and you just have a question or two, there's a link in the description box. Click that link, you will be routed to my page. Tap in your question and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. I hope to see you also in the other channel, Timeless Tarot 111. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you in the next reading. Goodbye, Virgo.